surprise, I'm not going to do it. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to do a little lesson on handling amendments. Okay, yes, very popular. During the business session, we will have a motion, and someone says, I move that we X. And while we're debating this, someone says, aha, I don't like the wording. I move that we change the wording. And so they change the wording of it. So really what an amendment is in fact, it changes the wording. You can insert a word, add words, delete words, replace words. There are, in fact, two types of amendments. The first amendment is called the primary amendment. And so now we stop debating whatever the main issue was, and now we go into debating the wording. And invariably someone says, I've got a better way of phrasing that. And they come up and say, I move that we amend the following. And they replace their idea, try to replace the words that were in the primary. So in fact, that's as far as you can go. You can have the main motion, a primary motion, and a secondary amendment. Now, so that's the most you can have. And then when it comes to the order of voting, it's the reverse order. You vote on the secondary amendment, then the primary amendment, and then the final, the main motion. So to put this all into perspective, it's really simple. The main motion is, I move that members, spouses, kids, and friends be allowed to attend the barbecue. And someone says, okay, we're debating the barbecue as to can spouses come, can kids come, can friends come? So we're debating that, and someone says, hold it. I move we replace the words spouses, kids, and friends with family and friends. And so now we're debating the wording. And someone comes along and says, hold it, hold it. There's a much nicer way of doing this. Let's just make it, and this is the secondary amendment, I move we replace the word family and friends with guests. So of all of these, and we vote on the secondary first, then the primary, and then the main motion. And what we'd get in the end, if it was all passed, is I move that members and guests be allowed to attend the barbecue. Any questions? Okay.
Very clear.
So I guess I got a few minutes, I should say something. Why don't we just have a longer break? So I turn control back to the...
Nope, you just call a break.
I call a break. We turn at 8:31.
And the gavel's in the little slot.
Oh.
They're on, you have to almost out there.